Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of coins, history, and hidden treasures that might just be sitting in your pocket change. Today we are going to talk about a fascinating coin, the 1-cent coin from the year 1919 with the Denver Mint mark, also known as the 1919 penny. At first glance it may look like just another ordinary cent, but when we look closer at its history, production, design, and value, we discover that there is so much more to this little piece of copper-coated zinc. Let us start with the background. The Lincoln cent has been one of the most iconic coins in United States history since its very first issue in 1909, created to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin carries the famous bust of Abraham Lincoln facing right. Over his head we see the words "In God We Trust," on the left side the word "Liberty," and on the right the year of issue, which in our case is the 1919, along with the mint mark D, that tells us this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse of the coin in 1991 still carried the Lincoln Memorial design created by Frank Gasparro. This design had been in use since 1959, replacing the original wheat ears reverse. The Lincoln Memorial reverse is a powerful symbol because if you look closely you can even see a tiny image of the statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, making this coin one of the few in history to feature a person on both sides. The words United States of America are inscribed at the top, with E pluribus unum in smaller letters, and 1 cent boldly written at the bottom. Now let us move to the composition and production. By 1919, the U.S. Mint had long since transitioned from solid bronze cents to copper-plated zinc. This change happened in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. That means the 1919 penny is made of 90% zinc with a thin layer of copper giving it the familiar reddish-brown shine. Each coin weighs 2.5 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. When we look at the mintage numbers, the Denver Mint was very busy in 1991. More than 4.2 billion of these coins were struck. That huge number tells us that the coin is quite common in circulation, and most examples are worth only their face value of 1 cent. But the real story begins when we explore condition, rarity, and errors. For collectors, the value of the 1919 cent depends heavily on its grade. Circulated examples that have been used in everyday transactions are generally worth just 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins in mint state condition, especially those graded high by professional services like MS-67 or MS-68, can be worth a lot more. Some superb examples with full red luster have been sold at auctions for prices ranging from $50 up to several $100s depending on demand and rarity of condition. There are also error coins to look out for. The U.S. Mint produces billions of cents, and mistakes sometimes slip through. Double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchet are the most sought after. A dramatic error on a 1919 penny could easily turn a coin worth 1 cent into one valued at hundreds or even thousands of dollars among collectors. Now let us think about the bigger picture. The 1 cent coin may feel small, but in circulation these coins add up to massive amounts of money. With billions of 1919 pennies minted, the total value in circulation would equal over $42 million. Imagine that, just from pennies alone. It shows how even the smallest denomination plays an important role in the economy and in history. Collectors often ask whether it is worth saving modern pennies like the 1919. The answer is yes, especially if you come across uncirculated rolls, coins with vibrant red color, or unique errors. These small finds can become treasures in the future as higher-grade coins slowly disappear from circulation. So to summarize, the 1919 1 cent coin may be common at first glance, but it carries a rich history tied to President Lincoln, the legacy of American coinage, and the artistry of Victor Brenner and Frank Gasparro. Its value ranges from a single cent to potentially hundreds of dollars depending on condition and rarity, and special errors can be worth even more. With over 4 billion minted, its overall worth in circulation was more than $42 million, making this humble penny an important part of our monetary system. Next time you come across a 1919 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a tiny piece of history, and who knows, it could even be a hidden gem worth far more than you think. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 1919 penny, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives into the world of coins and currency. Share your own coin discoveries in the comments below, and let us know if you have ever found a valuable penny in your change. Until next time, happy collecting.